See how I came out of that, and I was like, I added something new. I started over here. I was like, boom, 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 and I was using my shoulders to go, because you're going down, and then over, and then over, and I was making it more soft, right? Again, this is why you practice the isolation drills, guys. I'm sure if you're watching it this far, it's starting to hit, and it's starting to make more sense, okay? So, you know, we can just keep going and take it a step further. You know, we'll do this one again, where the leg comes, you know, up. We're not gonna go to the right, but if you don't know what to do at all, and you don't know where to step, use your left or your right arm, or even both, to put the leg somewhere, you know? Maybe we'll put it here, you know? And then maybe, what are you gonna do? Are you going to bring the other foot up to join? Right? Reset. Or are you gonna bring this leg back, possibly, with both hands, or with one hand? Maybe you have another hand here, you make a fist, and you pull out, maybe you, right? You got the head and the hat tilted down for effect, right? Let's try it again. This is just simple, like picking up, boom, putting it down, okay? Maybe I don't do the hand. Maybe I just do it without the hands, and I express like wide chest, like boom, okay? What could you do? There's 100 things you could do. You could bring it in like this, okay? You could pull the back foot. You could pull like this. You could pull like this. You could pull from adding levels. Let me back up a bit. Again, levels, low, medium, and high. Always remember that. Okay, so you could do here. You could act like you're clamping, like boom, and you're pulling into the chest. Okay, so boom. Maybe reverse it. Diagonal, we'll do it the other way, right? Boom. And you notice how I kind of stop, and I'm like, boom, with the head. Every time you stop, try and do like a pop, or it's like a tick. Ticking and like popping comes from like popping, waving, tutting, stuff like that. When you practice the ticks in your legs, boom. You see my body like flexing? They call it flexing too, and ticking. Boom, boom, and hitting. Boom, boom. A lot of that comes from what I've learned through popping, waving, you know, tutting, crump. And it just makes you look more powerful in your shuffling, especially in your Melbourne shuffling. And there's 1,000 different combinations and variations that we can do. Okay, so again, if we're right here, boom, with the leg, right? You know, I wish this was live. You guys could tell me what should I do, you know? I could come up, I could pull in, boom, leg is behind. Okay, well, I'm stuck now. What am I going to do? Automatically, I want to go with this leg because it's, you know, what is that? Newton's law, like path of least resistance, you know? So I would probably go something like this and follow it back and use the fists and the arms to do this. Okay? If you don't know how to do that, just stand here in a normal stance and you're just going back. And you're going like this with your arms, right? Use that momentum, just go back. If you don't know how to do it yet, you just go here, 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 here. And I'm kind of like, boom, okay? Boom, 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 with the body. Let it kind of roll you back. So again, with that particular move, boom, boom, I pull up, then I'm like, boom, boom. Maybe I'm pushing out, pulling, pushing out, maybe I'm pulling, you know? And you're adding, I mean, we're just working on legs right now, but you know, I get a little carried away and we're adding in layers, we're adding in, you know, pulls and pushes and, you know, clamps and closing and pulling in to the chest and release and reverse, pushing out, pushing in, you know, stees with the hat, looking down, looking up, you know, looking the part, having a nice flare, cool jacket on, having one of your favorite outfits on, your favorite tennis shoes, you know, it all adds to the mix. It all adds to your flow and how good you look when you watch yourself back on camera, you know? So, shoot, what else can we do? What else can we do with our legs and you know, that we can like do like an isolation move that will then turn into something else? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Okay, so we'll do something with the left leg because we've been using the right. Maybe I pick this leg up, and maybe I want to point with this, but maybe I pick it up and I boom, boom. Okay, there's something simple there. I kind of pointed and I shot the leg to help spin me around. Boom. Something simple, right? Nothing too crazy. Again, it can just be anything you want. Once you get to know the up, down, left, right pattern, that helps you in the direction that you might want to go or dance. So if I want to go this way, right, I'm gonna maybe pick up my leg, go behind, and I'm gonna shoot that way. I'm gonna slide that way. Obviously, if I want to go this way, right, I'm gonna pick up, isolate, take behind, boom, slide back, slide, 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 slide. You know? So it used to be, oh, just pick up your leg and do this slide. Like, no, it's pick up the leg, pick up the knee, and what are you doing? You're isolating. You need to slow down each movement, each position, what you're doing. Here, 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 right? So break your movement down so you understand what you're doing, you know? And again, if you're interested in that slide too, I do teach that, but you're literally just going up and you're shooting that back, you're shooting that leg back, so up. And I'm also, you can be facing that way too. Okay? You can also face forward and do it. Okay? And you can go behind, or you can kick out in the front. So you can go like boom. Okay? Boom. That little kick, that kick is like an activation. So boom. Okay? So I think, you know, that about does it for legs. You know, you can take this and like multiply it times 10, you know, and do your own combinations and think of your own moves, you know. Maybe you go like a wide stance, boom, and you're like this. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? You know, boom. You know, I'm swaying back and forth, swaying back and forth. Maybe I'm gonna move up in this wide stance, like boom, boom. I have the arms. I have the head bobbing each time. Boom, 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 boom. You know? Okay, so learn to isolate the legs first via like here, 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 here. Diagonal, diagonal, diagonal back, diagonal cross back, both sides, practice both sides always. And then see what you can do to get more tricky, more sophisticated, more complex, more creative, you know. Maybe instead of, once you master this, here, 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 okay, maybe you go like this and you go here, 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 right? And you go all way around. And you just T-stepped and you just did a whole circle while this was, stationary, okay? Maybe you do it the other way. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And you see how my arms are like this? Okay? Boom, boom. For some flair. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe you hop with it. Maybe you put the leg out. Boom, boom. Right? And then maybe the last one you push back. You're pushing down with the palms. Maybe you're pushing down with one palm. Maybe it's up here, about to grab your hat. Okay? You can, we're literally playing in the lab right now and experimenting and trying different things. So once you master the first basic, again, stepping out, that's easy. Now step out and use a T-step. Okay, now step out and hop with it. Or tap with it. Tap with it on the toe. Tap with it on the heel. Boom. See how it adds more effect and dramatic looks? And maybe you're adding your arms. Maybe you're adding one arm. Maybe you're pushing yourself back with your heel even. Or your toe. The ball of your foot. I'm dominant on my right, so I use my right a lot, but boom, boom, boom. Doing the left. I like to push a lot because it accentuates. It shows, more, you're using just more of your body, more flow, more gesture, more boom, more activation. Boom. Okay? Boom. Boom. I like to flex and hold my position and clench when I'm done. Boom. 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 Okay? So use this template that I'm giving you right now to get creative. Okay? Get creative with your labbing. Labbing is when you're in the studio. You're labbing. You're creating. You're experimenting, right? What else can we do? What else can we do in a clockwise or reverse clockwise pattern with the foot going out in this position? What else can we do? We can slide it. Doesn't that look cool? Right? So maybe you're going here. Boom. Be careful with that. Don't fall. Don't try to trip. Okay? There's all kinds of things that you can do. You can go out. Maybe you're going boom, boom, boom. So I did heel, heel, toe, ball of the foot, or toe, toe, Boom, 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 boom. Maybe you start getting into some triple toe taps. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Maybe you're shuffling. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Shuffling again. Boom, boom, boom. Right? See how we're creating that? Again, a concept of movement. Boom, boom. But we're just playing around. Sure, maybe you want to add a T-step in. Right? But it's good to just know this movement too without the T-step. I think you should get to know the movement first of what we're doing, add the T-steps after that. Because again, you've never done this before. If you're a first timer, so you're getting to know these movements, and one less extremity, one less thing that you have to isolate and focus on, the better. Get this down first. That way you can add more into it later, Okay? So, again, this has been a very productive lab session, with concept movement, of the lower body and the legs. And as we go on, you know, I'm going to be releasing more and more and more. Because guess what? I am also labbing right now. I'm also getting better each time I come into lab. You know, and I practice these things. But those are some of the things that I do right now currently. If you go back and watch some of my prior videos, you'll see that I have done some of these moves, but maybe in a completely different contextual way or flow, right? And it's just great. I'll never do the same move, so to speak, twice the same exact way. Like, you'll never do the same dance exactly, unless you're doing like a choreography, of course, you know.